Hey y'all, welcome back on into the stream. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Curious to see. Um, let's see. I don't know what the heck happened to my TikTok stream. Okay, I think I figured it out for TikTok as well. As you guys can see, I do have my YouTube subscriber count down at the bottom of the screen now. I figured out how to do that finally. I've been meaning to do that for a very long time, so it is kind of fun that we finally have it going on here. But just to give the rundown of everything really quickly before we get started, is we are essentially just going to be continuing to build this triplex that we started. It was originally going to be a duplex, turned into a triplex. We have furnished one floor of the second house and both floors of the first one. So they were gonna be furnishing 2 more floors. We kind of have at least like the stairs and stuff laid out and all of that stuff so far for the game and everything. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go and do. We're gonna be continuing to do this. I am hoping that everything functions. We will be probably attempting to see if everything functions. I forgot that we can put different things for each one. Which one is which? I'm gonna go ahead. Let's go over to gaming, and my camera reset itself. Okay, give me 1 second while I fix that. Why can't anything just work? Why can't things just go smoothly? Why does everything have to constantly break? Okay, cool. The brightness on my camera got reset. That's okay, as long as I think it's because I was messing with TikTok and accidentally hit select like camera and it selected the camera for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I'm curious to see which one's which again. Okay, so this is 3. Technically, it's like 1 bed, 1 bath because, yeah, suggestions. We have a toilet. We have all the things that we have as required, increase. Okay. Anyways, should we add traits for each of these? I mean, this first one, what should we do? I mean, it could be kind of fun. We could do... It's very homey. It is very homey. I'm not going to say natural light necessarily. Y'all, what should we do? I feel like study spot might be kind of fun because I kind of want to get like... It's essentially like a... What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, this first apartment I actually really love. I think it looks super, super cute. We go ahead and put the walls up. It's a little bit dark, but I think I want to put it as a study spot because I imagine like a university student or something living here who's maybe living in the city. I absolutely love the vibe of this like first little house. I think it's so cute. Personally, I think this is adorable. So I think we're gonna give it the homey. We're gonna give it let's see, we're gonna give it the study spot. We're gonna give it, I know you guys can't see this specific part because of my camera. You're just gonna have to, yeah. You can see this part up here. So tell me a study spot. I'm debating what else we should give them. Should we go ahead and give them, let's do fast internet. I don't know, I feel like this might have fast internet. Anyways, let's continue building the second house. So just like as a quick like recap of what we've built so far at this house is in here. This is the first floor. Oh my gosh, I hate how slow this camera moves sometimes. I'm gonna do that so that way all that. But we do have like this interesting little thing that goes up right here. We have that next window up there. We have this window right here. So kind of like, here's the kitchen. I'm not doing a great job at doing the overview of this, but here's the kitchen. The kitchen is where there is some railing that goes all the way up to the 3rd floor, which I think is kind of fun. The stairs go up above this too, which I don't know. This just this in and of itself looks interesting to me. Anyways, but yeah, we have a really nice kitchen. I actually really like these counters. I'm trying to mostly use like stuff from this pack from in the base game. Like this pack in the base game are my primary things. I really like how this looks. It's very clean, very like fresh. We might need to put like a light right here, I'm realizing. So we might go ahead. I'm gonna grab you. And I haven't put move objects on yet, have I? Put another one of you right there. Anyways, let's go up to the 2nd floor. So on this floor, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm thinking we're gonna have one room be an office and one room be maybe a kid's bedroom, because in the master bedroom I'm gonna have up here on the 3rd floor. And then we have this 3rd bathroom, or yeah, another bathroom up here, which also this little bathroom is very clean, very nice. I'm going for a very like a little bit of a cleaner aesthetic with this house specifically. So that's what we're attempting to do. Also angle this so I can actually see all of my chats correctly. My microphone is in front of a couple of them. You know. Anyways, let's see. How are we going to design this? I think office space, kids room. So let's go ahead and go into like the study stuff over here. Specifically, we're going to go for the businesses and hobbies pack, which specifically has this little desk. And I don't know, I kind of want to do like, you know how some people will do it where they have their desk kind of like in the middle of the room like that. That's kind of what I want to do. What kind of vibe do I want to go with for this desk? Let's do this just straight up white. We don't have any like great desk chairs, so we might, although I don't know, this desk also feels like the type, or this office also kind of feels like the type of office that might be very. Thank you for sending a rose, Dixon. Welcome in. How are you doing today on TikTok? Oh my goodness, I so appreciate that. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day, Dixon. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts as well. I appreciate it. Welcome in everyone on TikTok. We are streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, so there are many chats. If I happen to miss something, that might be why, but I will try my best not to. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you coming on in. Let's go ahead and give them, like I said, I don't know. I don't like yellow as an accent color, I think could be fun. Don't really have anything there. We have this rug, which what's the yellow rugs look like? Oh my gosh, this is huge. That's one that we have in the living room, isn't it? Yes, I don't want to use the same one. In that case, let's go ahead and switch over to you. And I actually kind of like that. Let's do movie objects on because I don't feel like dealing with that BS. And then we could do it kind of like that because I think that's kind of cute. It's like it encompasses the little desk area. Visually, I think that looks nice and everything. Hope you're having a great day in stream. Thank you, Dixon. I am having a pretty good day. And stream has just started. We are just getting started with everything, so we are learning and we are figuring everything out as we go. But okay, let's see. This is the office. This is going to be kind of like, I forgot that there's like these cool bookshelves. Will they fit on either side of the window, or is the window? They will fit on either side of the window. Ooh. Okay. What's the difference? Is it just the difference in style of? Yeah. I actually really like that. Okay, cool. And we can have that on either side of the window. Oh my goodness, that's actually, okay. I like it. I like it. I kind of like it with the same color. Let's do some darker ones over here. Curtains. We don't have anything amazing. They're like these jazzy curtains that came with the pack. Don't love them, but that's okay. Do I want to put any of the other activities in this house? I don't think so. I don't really see a necessarily a need for it. We have a desk, we have a computer. We have so many options for lights with this pack. It's insane. Then after we kind of use all the stuff from the pack, we're going to go back through with the base game stuff and kind of figure out what we want with that as well. But in here, I'm thinking, I really like this little lamp. But maybe we can do that as the little desk lamp because it's actually really cute as a little desk lamp. And then I do want to do like on one of these walls. Oh, maybe I forgot that there's a ring light. Does this person? Oh my gosh, I actually love that. I love that there's a ring light in the game now. I think that's so great because we can really make like a live streaming type of setup and actually have fun with it. And I think that's great. I do want to add some of these lights on here though. I'm thinking, honestly, like all the ways across up here. I'm kind of thinking maybe like they have them all the ways across their room on this like upper level here. And maybe we're going to put something there to ignore that. But maybe like, yeah, the lights lead into the bookshelves. If I put them, no, they won't connect correctly right there against two different walls. That's okay. I kind of just like the fact that they're on right there. Or we could also, let's see. Do something kind of like this, which lining these up is annoying. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. It's not perfect. Okay. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. No, I think I just liked having the thing going straight across more. Kind of like that. On that wall, and then maybe on this wall we'll have like, I know that there are murals that came in this pack. So maybe we could do something with that. Like, let's see. Do they like gnomes? I don't know. That one's interesting. What's this one? That's just, I actually really like that. That looks really cool. We need to put some murals on our stuff. Maybe this cat. I don't know why. I kind of am liking the cat. Anyways, let's go back into base game as well. And see what all we could kind of maybe put on this house using base game. Although, did I use just base game over here? I think I did. No, I didn't, because that's definitely a Lux bed. Or a Lux lamp, isn't it? Oh no, that is a lamp from this pack. Okay. Because how many packs has this house used so far? Or this, like, build? Save to my library of the house. That has to be saved to actually view the pack content. Okay, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just honestly curious what pack content this uses already. I'm pretty sure it's just base game and this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna kind of stick with and try and giving it like a cleaner aesthetic. Like I said, I want some sort of like, I don't know, some fun paintings or something on the wall in the office. Maybe like the Hair Vision one. It honestly kind of goes well with this. I kind of like that. And that's essentially like the whole wall, if we're being completely honest. Do we want to put anything on this wall? Maybe we can put some sort of TV on that wall. I don't know, just a thought. Maybe like a frame TV of some sort. These ones are all the festive ones, but I don't know. Orange, winter. I don't know. What are we thinking? Maybe a frame TV? I think a frame TV in this room could make sense. Could be kind of nice. because of that, though, I don't think that that piece of art necessarily works very well. So yeah, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see what else we have. We have the sad clown painting, which, no, maybe not. Maybe not the sad clown painting. There is also this painting, which kind of works, but doesn't have a similar enough frame, in my opinion. Ooh. I don't know. I truly don't know. Oh, something with like a similar frame, but it doesn't seem like anything really has similar frames. Yeah, actually start using this in a couple of houses or something. I mean, okay, Nordhaven is kind of about jazz. This is like jazz cats. We could put that in here. I don't have any kinds of frames I like that go along well enough. Oh my goodness. I did not know that this poster was in this game. Okay, if you guys have never played this game, it's actually really good. It Takes Two is a lot of fun. I don't see them as a gamer though. I did not mean to delete the whole room. That was an accident. That was 100% an accident. Let's go ahead and delete the poster. And let's go ahead and see. What is sad clown painting? I kind of do, if we're being completely honest. I don't know. I feel like that might be enough, honestly. Let's look at the plants that we have as options. We could put like something like this in one of the corners, or even behind us in like the window. Might make sense. There is a yellow pot if we wanted to. Yeah, let's go and use the yellow pot. Because why not? For curtains, I think let's go ahead and use these yellow ones for in here. Just because I think that those just look the best, if we're being completely honest. Okay. I'm actually really liking how this room is coming out so far. Over here, is there like, okay. In here, let's see, isn't there like a cork board? Yes. I know it's like the postcard cork board, but I don't know, just like the idea of having that there kind of like as something that they might put some postcards and stuff on. We could go into debug and get some postcards too, but I think I'm just going to leave it as a blank cork board. Is there anything else that I want to put in here? We could do the sketch pad. Maybe they like to do work like on their sketch pad as well. Ooh, we could get some like shelving. Let's go over to surfaces and shelving. Because we do actually have some new shelving with this pack as well. What in the world is that? A trolley shows wall shelf. Selling their shoes wall shelf. Oh. Oh, that's also a good shelf for like collectibles or something. Also use like this one, but that one sticks out a little bit too much. This one's kind of fun. We could put that like above the cork board, maybe throw something in it in a little bit here. Or we have the wall cupboard as well, which we can change that to the yellow color, which again I kind of like. I think it's kind of fun. Maybe, okay, let's go back over to decorations. Let's go over to clutter. Let's get some like office type of clutter in here, because that's what I think we need at the moment. What kind of things could, will these like fit on there? No, really. Those won't fit on there. Team photo. We have that stuff. We have a scholarly book stack, which that's what we can totally use to hide the stuff up there. Perfect. Do that color combo. Perfect. I'm trying to think of, it says it's a shoe holder. So I'm curious if like you can put shoes in there, but I don't remember there really being too much shoe clutter. I also want to look at this. Oh, I forgot to put like aprons. I feel like this house would totally have aprons. Yeah, let's come down here. We can put them... We could put them there. We could also put them over here. I think over here makes the most sense. Let's give them some little aprons right there. I think that's cute. Anyways, back to the upstairs office. I don't know what to put on the wall. We do have some Pride stuff now, which I think is a lot of fun. I will definitely be using... We can use this phone as quote-unquote retro wall decor. Yeah, there's not a ton... Oh, curated corkboard. Ooh, we could use that one instead. So that way... That one just gives a little bit more life to the corkboard. Gives us something on the wall that actually has something more than just the other stuff. I need to use that Pride stuff at some point. Although... No, I think I do like this corkboard a little bit better. Let's see. What is under sculptures? Okay, it's all that stuff. Clutter? Does it really not have any shoes? There's a bow clutter item? Since when is there a bow as a clutter item? That one's new to me. Gathering of garden stones. Cute. Not what we're looking for. Oh, the not so simple pen holder. There we go. This is something that I was kind of looking for. We could put it kind of like that. There we go. I think that that looks cute. That's everything I would want necessarily on the desk. I don't know what I can actually put in this little display. Like, does anything fit in there? The clutter items are all the small... Oh, a tissue box can go in there? Really? A salt and pepper shaker could go in there. The Florist Dream starter kit. You know, casual, casual. Okay. I think that this office is cute. It's cluttered enough. I enjoy it. At night, how does it look? It looks okay at night. I'm not upset about it. Okay, let's do this bedroom. This is going to be a kid's bedroom, which I think will be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and figure that out. Let's do kids furniture. I don't think, yeah, we didn't get anything new for kids furniture for this pack, which is okay. Actually, I really like this like little staircase dresser. We'll probably figure out a way to incorporate that. I'm trying to think of what kind of bed. Do we have like maybe 2 kids living here? I mean, I'm gonna put 2 bunk beds just for the like usefulness that 2 bunk beds will bring. And I'm thinking, do I want to put them against a window or away from a window is my next question. We'll put them right here, so that way they're not directly in the window. Let's go and do this to kind of like mimic that, because I think that's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and give them a couple of other things. Let's see. What are these kids into? I mean, do I even want this color? I just realized. Ooh, we could keep black and have the bottom yellow, the top one purple. And spacey. Okay, so we're doing a space theme. The bed has decided for us. We are doing like a spacey themed type of thing. So with toys and stuff, we can do like the Champa Monster because it's kind of like a little alien. We could do the legit Tentacle Tom. What is the most like... I mean, we could do Benjamin. We could also do the Dino in this room. Not an alien necessarily, but he's probably the closest thing to an alien that like fits the theme of this room. Let's see. We do want to probably give them some sort of desk. And for kids, we could do the knowledge console. Although, I don't know. If it's space themed, we could also do something like this that kind of looks like a control center for a spaceship or something. And let's see. Yeah, it only has one chair, which is fine. We can give them like a little rolling chair. Maybe we can do, because we're going with like yellow and purple, it kind of feels like yellow and purple and stuff. We're gonna do that. For their decoration in their room, we could do these like types of curtains where it's like the pop of color curtains. Put one there, and we could put one there, and let's see what different colors. So we could do like one like that, and then we could do one like that. Also like different skies. But I'm thinking like that and that. Kind of again the yellow and purple themes popping out in the room. I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cute. Find it interesting. Let's see, that's toddler stuff. Toys, we've already kind of put some stuff down. Do we want like a toy chest is the next question. I think so, because Chomper is a chest, and the Chomper chest kind of looks like a little alien too. But I think Chomper is meant to be like an alien type of creature, so I think that that's fun. Let's do a blue one. Or should we do... I like this like purpley red one the most in here so far. Okay. Kids activities as well. We could give them like a little lunch bag that they keep their snacks in. We could give them some clutter on their desk. Isn't there like a more kitty looking pen holder? Like, I thought there's a simpler one. I don't know. There is a cute critter basket. That is like more toddler-esque, isn't it? Maybe one of them's into sports. Let's see, what's this top one again? A bowling ball. Let's go and do that. That's like their clutter pile of stuff over there. Just casually. We could put some books up here on the desk. I do want to get like a light source in here as well. Which... I don't know which one I really want for this room. Is it... This one could also like a spaceship saucer. That takes up like the whole desk, so that's not really like your typical desk lamp, unfortunately. Maybe we can do like one of the more purple looking colors of this one. Because again, I want to get rid of that. And I'm thinking maybe on this wall as well, doing kind of like the different lights. So maybe the outlet comes out from there and there. And then I am thinking of, yeah, doing something like that just for fun. Maybe that desk light isn't really needed. It's just kind of there for decoration. Isn't that a light? A little like desk light up here? I could. Let's undo that really quick. Or actually, no, let's keep that one right there. Let's go ahead and put this little robot head as the light right here. Because again, I think it's super cute. there a purple? There actually is a purple and green version of that. That is perfect. That is actually perfect. We could do some different little things. Let's go to look at wallpaper really quick for the kids' room, because I do want to give them something that's not just your stereotypical thing. Again, we're kind of doing like an outer space theme. I don't know if there's really an outer space themed wallpaper, especially in the base game, because that's essentially what we're looking at right now. It's just the base game. That one's all dinosaurs. This one's like a climb the peak type of situation, which doesn't look terrible. I might go for this like meadow type of thing, like meadow with butterflies, just because I think that that's kind of cute. Anyways, let's see, for decorations, what else do we want to put on their walls? Oh my gosh, we could do little bunnies jumping around. Oh, that actually looks why does that look so cute? Wait, I think that that looks super cute personally. Okay, the theme of this room kind of started to shift a little bit. The different void critters. Let's do the void critter. It kind of looks like an alien-esque type of thing. And then this is just a spot for them to do their homework, so I'm going to leave it kind of empty, clear. Any other good like kids art in the base game? Oh, there's a bunch of different neon signs. Ooh. Oh my gosh, there's a cat. Oh, we could get like a neon sign for like one of these like one of these areas. Do I know which one yet? No. The bird and the cat are the two that are calling to me. The bird is actually in the correct color palette. Could also put it like right there. That feels like a lot for that little spot. Maybe let's put the little bird neon sign like right there, because that looks kind of cute. I actually kind of like that. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere with the kids. That's huge. With the kids' room. Let's see. We can also put some like clouds up here. Maybe do something like that. Maybe we could do something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this into like a cute kids room, okay? This is a cloud light part of the base game. I feel like it might be. Or is it part of... Ooh, into the moodlet lamp. What is that? Environment, power efficiency, playing down and out. This lamp specifically designed to boost your mood and just might do the trick. Oh. Since when has that been in the game? Is that new? Because I kind of feel like that is newer. Put that over here on this side. I just want enough light to actually be able to see everything in this. Do we want to put a dollhouse? There might be enough room for one right there. We don't really have like an alien. This one kind of looks like an alien-esque type of dollhouse. Oh gosh, nope, nope. The dollhouse is like as big as this room. I don't think we can fit the dollhouse, unfortunately. That's okay though. It's fine. It's totally fine. We do have a toy chest. There's not as much for kids as I kind of thought that there was. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that the junior science station's kind of fun for in here. Maybe we could do the purple one for that as well. Okay, well, here's the kids' room. I think it's really cute. I like it. I'm gonna save really quick so that way we don't lose it. We are still just on this like first dang house on the second floor, and we've been streaming for 40 minutes already. Okay, so objects by function. Let's look at the miscellaneous clutter really quick, because I want to get light switches again. Also note there's like room dividers. That might be useful for other rooms. Did we ever put a... We did put a fireplace down here. Okay. Well, in that case, I want to put this right next to it. Let's do like the gold one. Lala the llama. Oh my goodness. Lala the llama is huge. Okay. I was specifically kind of looking for like the light switches. There we go. So do you want to put some of these like around in the house? Like maybe... Like, you know, sometimes there's like multiple light switches in a spot. Then maybe there's like a light switch over here. I don't want to put one right here. I feel like that this little spot's empty too. We might come back to that eventually. Let's put one in the bathroom. And yes, these are the little details I enjoy doing. I enjoy putting light switches down, okay? Okay, it just makes me happy. It really just makes me happy. We haven't even done this like little entrance area yet. But I'm gonna put like a light switch down right here. I'm also gonna put one down like right here that'll probably control like the same light essentially. That's not high enough. And in here, let's go and put down a light switch. About here. In the kids' room, let's put one down right there. Perfect. And what other colors do we have? We have that, and then we have like the older looking color. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to get some of those down. Okay. Now we need to do this bathroom. It's a bathroom. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy. Let's go to the bathroom stuff. I might just honestly keep, yeah, this tile and the color and kind of go from there. This is like the kids' bathroom. Let's do the modern relief toilet. Okay, so how do I want to set this up? Ooh, this could be a good spot to use the dividers, which were in miscellaneous clutter. Yes. Maybe this one. No. Yes, they would be this one. But this could be a fun point to use the dividers, is in the bathroom. We'll see. We'll see if they fit. If they can fit anywhere, then maybe I'll use them. For shower, they didn't come with a new shower, huh? They came with a new bathtub. That's what it was. Okay, for the kids, I do want to make it kind of fun. What color do we want? We want like a yellow bathtub. Could do the green. Could do like this beige color. Put the bathtub there. Trying to think of where it would make the most sense. Put the bathtub here. We could put the toilet here. And then sinks. We do have the creator's cascade that we could use in here, which I do think looks quite nice, actually. Although I do also kind of want to do like a Jack and Jill sink. Where do we go for beige? Let's go for like a green color in this bathroom. Okay. Let's do that for the sinks, for the bathroom sink. We can just do these. Kind of do like that, so that way both kids can be getting ready at the same time. I want to use the bathtub. Maybe the bathtub will go in the master bedroom. I'm thinking maybe one of these showers, because it is kids. Like one of these makes more sense. We could put the toilet then like right here. I might honestly straight up build an entire little wall right there. And there we go. And we're going to have to go back to business and hobbies and base game. For towels and clutter items, Do like the toilet paper there. We can do some towels right here. Are there any fun towels in this set? Not really. Oh, there is already a towel on the door as well. It's also annoying that there's like only ever one towel on these towel racks to me. Maybe we'll just do straight up white just to match that one. And then if these as green, maybe we'll switch these to yellow though, because that tile's yellow. For mirrors, I know that we have a couple of mirrors that came with this. Actually, this one might be fun. Maybe in the office. I know it's kind of odd in an office, but you know, I think it kind of works. Anyways, for the actual bathroom mirrors, I'm thinking maybe some sort of like more medicine cabinet thing like over here. And then personally, bathrooms that have like the big mirrors behind them like that. Will that? Okay, yeah, that will be fine. Okay. Yeah, so we can kind of do like that for the mirror. I personally think that those make the most sense in bathroom. At least in apartment bathrooms. And we have this little shelf mirror right here. And then again, we can go into clutter items. I don't think we have as many, but we can do some like toothbrushes. Okay, I might need to get a shelf. Let's move this. Does that look okay? Is it floating or anything? No. Okay, so that shelf is at the correct height. There a soap bottle? Yes. Well, the soap bottle? No, the soap bottle will not go into the correct place. Hello, Messy Gamer. How are you doing today? What are you up to? Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Yeah, how's your day going? Do that. The Just Me bath basket. I don't think we need that. I think just as long as we have those two things on the counters, I will be happy. The toothbrushes, that. Do like a pile of laundry or something in here. Again, this is the kids' bathroom, so it would kind of make sense to have some stuff. Maybe we can actually just straight up use this shelf to go and put some like towels and things on. We could put maybe like the bathroom little kit right here. Do something fun. I'm okay. I have been at the car dealership for 2 cars. Not good news on them. Ooh, that's, I haven't had to deal with that yet. So I am sorry that that has happened. I hope that you get some good news sometime soon. With that, I am so sorry. Car dealerships are not fun places to have to go. I don't like going. We will see about it. I hope it gets better. I hope that it gets better for you and that it's not as bad of news as what it seems so far. Yeah. I'm sorry that that's going on. You said 2 hours. Jeez. Hopefully, yeah, that pans out well. That's what I'm hoping for. Hope it pans out very well for you. And if not, well, those people are just people. Oh my gosh, that's so neatly folded. No, put the other laundry basket back. That makes more sense. Okay. We have all this stuff in here. Let's go and maybe put up some lights now. I am thinking of just doing like the lights that go quickly like with these types of mirrors, which are just these ones. Although I don't know. I buy warranty, so we will see. I will live. True. Very true. You will live. It just might be annoying for a little bit having to deal with that stuff. Playing to perfection. We could do something like that. I don't like that either. Do something like that. There are those. I'm trying to see like what the different lights look like sticking out from that. I know in a different pack there is just like a straight up circle that can like stick out and it actually looks really good. Ooh. Something where it's boom and boom. Like that. To give the mirror some light. That looks straight. That looks straight. And then we could do like an overhead light. Honestly, probably one of the lights I already had in here. We probably need one for in here in the bathroom and then right here above the shower. And that's kind of how I imagine it. And then with that mirror, it'll bounce all the light off. Let's see, rugs. What actually looks like a bath mat type of rug. I do like this type of rug for bathrooms. This one to me just looks like, maybe it's not that one I was thinking of. We could use this one. What does this one look like with different colors? And that could work like right there in front of the sinks. And then getting out of the shower, maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily have all the stuff I would typically have for bathrooms and clutter. Oh, let's go ahead and also put like a hand towel. I do like using this one for the hand towels because there isn't one that matches that one. And I really don't know why. For this bathroom, let's just go and put it like right there. It's kind of in an awkward spot, but that's okay. Because if it was on the mirror, it'd look even more awkward. So yeah, let's just put it like right there. Okay, I'm happy with this bathroom. This is the kids' bathroom. Although we could put like maybe a plant in here. Maybe like some sort of little plant. I don't know how it would survive in here. But we could do it. Do we have any like good hanging plants would be my question. Oh, that one's cute, but huge. I want a hanging plant. That's what I want specifically. Ceiling decor. And just all of this random stuff. No, I don't think there's any hanging plants like in the base game, which is unfortunate. We could put like a cute little plant like up here. Maybe those are the types of plants that would like survive with like nothing, right? I feel like they are. I feel like they totally are. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Wait. It's like the little princess taking care of that stuff. Maybe there's some like little balloons floating away. There's no specific theme. Oh, I forgot. Isn't there like an alien? Oh, but still using this, I want to have this in the kids' room somewhere. Even if it's not like easily accessible. Let's do it like right there. Sure. I forgot about that little decoration. Yeah, we can have like stuff like that. I think that's fun. Maybe, I don't know. I wish that we had like more types of wall decals, if we're being honest. Like wall decals, wall stencils. Use the bunny totem in here. As well. But I don't really see a great place to use it. The Dream Eater. I think that one's like super cute. I actually really like that one. I think Here, I tend to put this in a lot of my bathrooms. I don't know why. It makes sense as a picture above the toilet. I think that that's good. I think that that's good for the bathroom. It's the kids' bathroom slash a guest bathroom. How are you? I haven't met you before, but I have your men. Oh my goodness. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not around. I haven't been around online in general for a minute. That's been my own bad. I just haven't been around online for a minute. Do I know exactly why? No. It's just been a thing. It's just been a thing lately. Okay, there we go. And I don't know what to do with this hallway. I feel like wall decorations might be our best bet. I wish that there weren't these like shadows in between floors, but it's The Sims. What can you do? I don't know what I want to put in here. What other versions of this are there? Yeah, I really don't know what else I want to do in here. I don't know. Maybe something like that on the wall, just randomly. I feel like I've exhausted a lot of the decorations in different spaces. Sunflowers don't make that much sense in here. Is there like a rug maybe I could put down in here that would make some sense? Could do like a hallway runner rug. Like that. I mean, sure. I don't know. I don't know. These different mats are so cute. For curtains, I put curtains, yeah, on those. For in here, I kind of want to use this one for that window because I imagine these curtains as being like ones that you can use like with a button. They kind of look like the automatic ones that would be like electric motors and stuff on the ends. I kind of like that. I am thinking of just using the same curtains as downstairs for right here. I just think it makes the most sense. Lighting wise, let's get rid of that. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. And maybe put them like right there. I don't know, just kind of keep it consistent throughout the house. They kind of look like faces to me. Like literally if we went to the lighting, easier for me to go over here. And we got like one of these bigger ones. There has to be a bottom half, right? Okay, well we can do like that looks like a smiley face. Anyways, these look like eyes to me. They hardcore. That's why it's always important to fill out the paperwork. Oh my goodness, Patrick. What the heck else can I put in here? It's just like a very random little space that I could put stuff in, but I don't know what I would want to put in here. Maybe one of these types of tables in here somewhere. I'm like, yeah, we could put that like here. Maybe like right that kind of blocks that doorway though, so I don't like it. And we could put it under the stairs. If we wanted to. Yeah, that technically fits. Do I want to put some sort of like maybe plant or something on it? I don't know. Maybe there's like a little snake plant. Let's go into other clutter items. Maybe there's some vintage books on here. Be like that. Maybe there's a random butterfly painting. I really don't know. That's literally just to add some sort of something into this hallway. I also don't think I need 2 of these. I think if I put one like in the center right here on this set, that's more than enough. And those 2 on this side. We go to nighttime. Yeah, this is lit up well enough. Over here, I don't really care about lighting for. Okay. And then going up once again. These windows up here at this point, I don't think I really care to have any kind of like covering on them. Although if I did, it'd probably be that. And this is gonna be the master bedroom up here. And there's just like a little walkway. I forgot we never figured out this like exterior going into the interior stuff last time, which to me is still very much so annoying. And I wish that we could. Let's go put this light switch here. And here. Okay, right here seems like the perfect little spot for like a sitting nook. In my opinion, like a little bench right here. Just casual. I think that that's fun. Do the white one. Rugs. Maybe we can have like a fun little rug in here. Where's the one that came with this pack? Right here. Just straight up a white rug. It is straight up just a white rug. Maybe we could do like some sort of like little green type of like rug right here. I don't know. It feels correct, okay? That's the only reason why I'm doing that. Maybe we can put one of these hanging plants right here somewhere. Let's do it with like darker leaves. Maybe like right here. Oh, I accidentally got rid of that, but that's okay because it's letting me delete this stuff now. Okay, as long as I can delete the trim, I can live with this stuff. We can probably put like some painting or like a big painting over this. Yeah, because paintings will cover that. What is something that they would have in here? I mean, this is where we could do maybe one of the murals. Because, yeah, it would cover it up. I don't know what I could put there. I want something that looks fun, you know? Something that looks interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like to just put curtains on walls because they add some visual interest. This might be one of those times that I do that. That doesn't look right. That makes it huge. Okay, maybe not this time. Maybe not this time. Okay, so I'm thinking the bed. I'll get back to that area. Okay, master bedroom. I'm actually thinking of putting like a fireplace in here. Maybe like here. They have one right there. I'm thinking up here, maybe we can put it there. Like, which would be essentially directly in front of the bed. Which we are going to be using the bed from this pack. I'm going to do it in yellow, because I think it's a fun color. For some reason, it's just like the color that I think of when I think of this specific build. For this, I'm going to put this like here, because I'm thinking of having one of the little dresser things that came with this pack over here. Because yeah, we have some like clothes and stuff that we can put in, which are all women's clothes, by the way, and I don't understand why. Or we can put like the wardrobe like right there, and then that works instead of having the open styled one. For in here, or do I want to do yellow, or do I want to do some other color? What other colors does this come in? So it comes in like legit just like the wood tone. Maybe for their bedroom, let's do like a green. Like still light colored, but more of like a green themed bedroom. For the accent color, I think that could be kind of fun. I forgot that we had this alarm clock now. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Come down here and let's go ahead and see what end tables we have. It's pretty much just these ones, but that's okay. Because the space is really tiny and these end tables are really tiny, will this bed fully function? Time will tell. Time will definitely tell us. I kind of want to do the arch thing again with this bed, with like some string lights. I don't know. I just think it looks cute. Okay. Maybe for this one, we'll do the white cables instead. There we go. Again, I just think that looks cute. I think it looks cute. I like it. It's fun. It's something specific to this pack. I want to put any kind of like plants in here. We could put this somewhere. Maybe the thing like on the other side, like right here. Like maybe the parents like want some privacy right here, so they have like the planters. That way the kids can't instantly just see in here. I don't know. I don't know. It's a thought. It's an idea. It's a great idea. But it's an idea. Do these curtains, I mean, there are like these ones though, that also like match this color theme well. Do these ones have like a green? Oh, they do. And they have a green that looks nice as well. Oh, these do go above the window. It's just a matter of getting it to... It's fine. It can go like that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get rid of this. I do want some sort of like bench or bed there, but let's continue figuring out lighting first really quick. So the fireplace will be going. It'll have lighting as well. But I'm thinking maybe it's finally time to bust out this lampshade. Maybe like here it's black. It's not necessarily the right color, but I really like this like shade that it's on, or that it has. Oh, we can do like the white one with the same shade. Okay, perfect. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm also thinking about doing a fan in here. I don't know. It just feels right. I'm also debating doing one like in the kids' bedroom. And then like in the living room. And I don't know why. It kind of feels right to put like a fan in these rooms. Like right there. Like in the summertime, I could imagine it getting very warm, and they mostly open their windows in Europe, which is what this is modeled after. So it would just make sense. Okay, and we have an entire another build that's the same exact size as this one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a lot. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 11 minutes. Oh boy. Okay. Already. We're already at that point. That's crazy. But I do want like one of these rugs in here. Is there like a green? Yes. I'm thinking of having this one. Maybe making it one smaller. Or honestly, it doesn't even have to be smaller. I do actually kind of like that. I'm just having like a very like plain feel right there, which is kind of nice. And then we could do, that's this PAX version of a green couch. And there's no green in that one. We could do like this couch right here, or we could just do like a couple of chairs as well. Got this like those little stools. We could do something kind of like that. Move this a little bit over. Like for the fireplace. I don't know. I don't know if I like that though. There's also like these ones. I don't know. I am debating. I am very much so debating if I like these or if I'd like something like this a little bit more. I don't know. Let's go with those. It's just part of the aesthetic of this pack. So that's just something I have to also remind myself of. I might go ahead and put one of the end tables in between them. Doing that and that. I also wish that I could pick this with a different, maybe they'll just be white chairs. They'll just be boring white chairs, and that is okay. Sometimes that has to just be okay. Okay. And on those boring light chairs, I'm thinking of the salt lamp, personally. The salt lamp or this lamp. I'm thinking more so the salt lamp, because it has a little bit of like a duller light, and then they can put like food and stuff right there. Also, I imagine this lamp as being something that you can like pick up and carry around as needed. I do want to keep the walls white. I don't know why, but I do. I'm also debating, no, because this is like the perfect like size and layout for all this stuff, so I'm not gonna do what I was just thinking of doing. I'm gonna go ahead and get this light switch. Put one there. And then let's go ahead and put one right there. And then we'll also put one right there. There we go. I really like this bedroom. I think it's very cozy so far. Let's add some sort of plant, I think, in here. I feel like I need like another rug right here too. I know I said plant, but let's look at the rugs really quick first. What is that? Classic brick fireplace. Since when was this in the game? Oh my goodness. Yo, what? What? Oh my gosh, this is one of those like really tiny quality of life things that I've wanted for ages, that I think is amazing, fantastic. Cool. It looks kind of weird with the rug like that, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Do we want to put a TV in here? We could put another, like, of the framed TVs up here. We could also just put like a normal TV. The framed ones just look cuter though. This is just the bedroom. We could go for like the Northern Lights as being like the wallpaper screen thing on it. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, lighting wise, I don't feel like there's quite enough right over here. But again, that's okay. This is nighttime. In the afternoon, there's a little bit more in here. Okay, art for the walls. I feel like this plumb bob actually works very well in here. I don't know, something kind of like this, maybe? I kind of want to make this little area into like almost a gallery wall type of thing, but I don't know. Oh, that's fun over there. I kind of want to get some little clutter items as well. Maybe on one of these bedside tables, they have a tissue box. On the other one, could do a couple of books. And we could do a couple of books on the same one as the tissue box, for being honest. Maybe we could do the tissue box like that, a couple books. And we could do some like perfume or something on one of these. That works. That's something. It's something to put on them, okay? I'm still thinking another rug. I just don't know what else I would want right here. Again, Nordhaven didn't really give us, like, I always call packs by the name of that, like that. But this expansion pack didn't really give us a ton of stuff to work with. Because I'm also thinking of putting like another rug like right here in between these like chairs, like that. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I like how this room's looking. That above a fireplace doesn't sound like a good idea. That's what I was looking for, was clutter for up here. Okay, get back on track, Dorian. Come on now. We could do like some vintage books up here. I don't know. Maybe plants would be fine up here. Let's look for some sort of like smaller plant. That one actually has like flowers in it. Interesting. Give it like the green. Actually, I like the white pot. I think better for that. Is there any other clutter items I want to put in here? Do you like this gallery wall? This is a newer gallery wall that I've never seen before. That's actually really cute, colorful, eclectic gallery wall. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's some really cool themes in here. Like the under the sea theme is actually really cool. What's this one? This one is like, where was it? Yeah, the under the sea themes are actually kind of, I want to put that right there. Just so I can go through the different themes. That's one I was thinking might work in here. But do I want it? I do kind of want it right there. I actually kind of like it right there. Okay, cool. Cool. That's also something that's like newer to me that I don't think I've seen before. Backer wall art. Maybe this is one that can go like in the hallway, like right there. Okay, let's do this master bathroom. We are finishing this dang build today. At least I really want to finish this dang build today. I'll be really surprised if I won't be that surprised if I don't, if we're being completely. Oh. I'm gonna respond really quick to Chris. Okay, there we go. Yes, I will also throw out there, if you guys have enjoyed this stream so far, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Also, just to throw it out there, Oh my gosh, I need the grid on for this. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Oh, this messed it up because of how this area works. Oh, okay, good. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. My brain just working right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers currently on YouTube. So any help I can get with that, I would greatly appreciate. You're the one I used downstairs. No, I didn't use. I used that downstairs. I can do that there. And then that's right. I need to go back to base game and businesses and hobbies, which doesn't have a shower anyways. Okay, apparently I should have. No, because I do want the shower there. I mean, I could always put another wall like right here. I kind of like this one the most so far. Could also just do like the very basic one. I think the reason why I like this one the most is because it actually has two separate sides on it. And it's not just glass on all the sides. Like, this is very clearly meant to go into a different corner, but that is okay. We can work with putting a wall right here. And then painting this wall the same color. And now that looks a little bit more natural. Again, for lighting wise, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to put another one of these above this one, which makes this room very, very bright. Okay, and then for the sinks, I think we're going to do countertops again. Because I've been really enjoying the new countertops that are in the base game. Don't know how long these countertops have been in the base game, but I really like them. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to go there, or I can also go like here? Okay, maybe we'll use like the actual sink in this one. Actually, I'm wondering if I can put two of them next to each other. No, I don't like that as like a bathroom sink. This works as a bathroom sink. It's the master bathroom, so you know, maybe they just like skimped out on some like random stuff, like for example the sink. I don't know. But this green color is also really nice on this one. Put that a little bit higher up. But yeah, I could only put one sink in here. So I still need to find a spot for the toilet because this isn't all the ways to a corner. If I wanted to put the door like that, I could. I guess I could put the door right here. Give this bathroom a little bit more room. So we can have two sinks again. I think I want to do the same thing with the mirrors. Oh, but if I do that with the mirrors, I'll move that one in this time. So that way the light switch can still be there. And there's still like the room on the edge. Maybe this one even I can move in a touch. Be like that. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I like that green color anymore. The more I'm like looking at it, the less I'm enjoying it. Let's go with this one, I think. And there's a bunch of towels like in there. Underneath there is like a storage area. I don't know. Could I go in a little bit further? Would it look weird? It would look weird. Okay. I want this bathtub in the master bathroom. I want this shower up here too. Now it's just a matter of how the heck am I going to fit a toilet in here? Like, where am I going to fit a toilet? I don't really have anywhere that I can, I mean, I guess I could technically push that out by one. I'm gonna move this and this just so that way it doesn't get deleted. Could technically push that out by one. And that gives me a lot more room in that bathroom just by having that little bit of extra space. And we might have to kind of fidget with these a little bit more. Make sure our Sims can actually get to the bed area. I'm pretty sure that they can. But in that case too, we could always move things around. Thank you for following on Twitch, Ginger Salad 622. I appreciate it. Welcome into our little box of Doritos. I hope you enjoy your stay. Everything else is going back to that too. There we go. I don't know if I like this tile in here. This one might get a different tile and different, like wallpaper or something. I don't know. But also with that, I could move the sinks to be like here instead. Again, moving these mirrors to kind of align a little bit better. Move the sinks to be there. I could move the door to be like here. I'll just move that right there for right now. And then for this one, maybe there. And I could put this lamp like over here in the corner a little bit more. And this, I will go ahead and put like over that spot. Okay. Figuring out the layout of a bathroom for me is very difficult, apparently. I'm thinking of doing another wall right here for the toilet. So it's kind of in its own little separate area as well. And then let's go ahead and go up here to the bathroom really quick. Look at the bathroom clutter. Let's go ahead and put this up here. Let's put some soap and toothbrushes in here. Let's change you to just be white as well. There's not really a spot for a laundry basket this time, but that's okay. I just want to get some towels down in here, some like rugs and stuff too. That would make sense. Like that one and that one. Perfect. I mean, we could do this like that. And then, is there a longer one that doesn't have a bunch of pattern on it? See, I don't like that. It says like the flower pattern on it. But you're too long. Anyways. This one, the pattern technically continues. But yeah, it still looks weird. Again, I think this is like, yeah, that's definitely too long. Like, I wish that that was just a little bit. What about this rug? Does this rug like look weird if you put two of them together? Yeah. I don't know, maybe we make them a little bit smaller so they look more like little mats instead of like full-size rugs. And maybe that'll work out a little bit. Yeah, that works out a touch better. Make it even smaller. I can. Oh no, just like a little mat to step out on so you don't get like fully drenched by that. Does it look weird having that many of them? Okay, the shower people, you might just have to slip coming out of the shower, okay? I think I might give up on that one. But over here, let's definitely have like a robe. That's where we can pull in some of the mint green. We can have the robe like here. We even have it over there. Let's go ahead and have maybe like a towel over there. Have the towel on this side, the robe on this side. We're gonna even put the robe like next to the towel, just like above the bathtub. That looks kind of weird though. We put it, no. I do think like right here might be the best bet for that. I kind of like the idea of having like a plant in here above the bathtub. I don't know. I think it looks fun. I like it. I like this darker plant the most at the moment. Over here. I mean, maybe they just got a bunch of the same picture frames. Okay. Okay. Now let's get these lights again. And the corners like that. And I like how that looks. I don't know why I like how that looks. I just do. Okay, so I think for the wallpaper, or for the paint, I should say, I want something a little bit darker. And we could go with straight up like a green paint in here. Although it doesn't look that great with that one. There's a scenic shop front ones that we could use. Ooh. Okay, this like royal colored paint with the white stuff is like accents. Like using the white as the accent instead of the paint as the accent. So you came with this and then this one, which this is what's in here, right? Yeah. There is like a green and yellow version of it though, which I kind of like for this bathroom specifically. Let's go ahead and also, is that not right? Here we go. It's this one. That be better? Probably not. What about you? That kind of matches the tile really well. Which I quite like. We could also do this, which would match that stuff a little bit better, but I think I like that for this bathroom. It's a very interesting bathroom. It's oddly bright despite being dark. I don't know why I like this so much. Like the jewelry tone versus like the kind of faded tones and stuff. It also helps to keep things from being like extremely overexposed by picking a darker color like this. Like, is there anything else I actually need for? Oh, I was gonna get a hand towel. Haha. Just other little random things that I like putting down. Let's get a hand towel. Get the white one. I'm gonna put it on this side because on that side I'm actually going to also put one of the medicine cabinet things. That's not right. One of the medicine cabinet things because again I think it just makes sense. Oh, Patrick just subscribed for 14 months in a row over on Twitch. Thank you, Patrick, for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate you. Anyways, let's see. Okay, do we like this bathroom? Is this good? Is this a good ending spot for this entire house build? We did a lot. We did so much just now. I actually really like it. Ooh, maybe we should put a laundry hamper in the other one really quick. Let's go ahead and do, I don't know if it'd fit in the bathroom necessarily, but we could put it in the bedroom. This is the parents. They'd probably be a little bit better at actually, you know, putting their laundry away and stuff. Get the darker color one. Put it right here by the bathroom, you know? Yes, okay. So this is the second house that we have now. This first floor is very reminiscent of the original build. I quite like it. It's very open. Oh, I might want to put something here. How big are these different plants? Like this one we already have in a couple of different spots in the house. It doesn't, we already have it on this floor. Which like, it doesn't hurt to have it right here though, but it doesn't look great because it's already on this floor. We could do that right here, which would add some like textural interest too. It's just the plants all are kind of in the wall, so we can pull it out a little bit. Do we want that one? Yeah. That makes it feel a little bit less empty. I might do the lighter color wood though, because that's like kind of like what we did all up here. So let's go and do that. Do I want to do the lighter colored wood for planks? So convenient, I can use my Prime sub here. You know, the Prime sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch streamer for free. It's almost like you're taking money directly from an evil billionaire's pocket and putting it directly in the hands of an objectively better person who could use that money in a much better way. You are correct, Patrick. Thank you. I don't know why I always think it's funny when Patrick does specifically that one. I want to do like that up here. Kind of do. I'm gonna keep the staircase the same color, but I kind of want to do that. Oh, I never did this texture either. Let's see. It is indoors. I do want to do like a paint. I mean, do I just want to do white? We can't just do white. I kind of like that because these stairs, I didn't like a lighter tone. I don't know if doing that kind of like washes everything else out. Yeah, I feel like doing that kind of just like washes everything else out. So I think we're gonna do this. I might switch the stair color back to just that for the steps up. Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. Okay, I think we are officially done with the second house. This is the original house that we just redid. Let's go ahead and save. Now we need to figure out the floors and layout of the next house. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab our trusty handy dandy like ceiling lights really quick. Where are they? Right here. This one has red windows. A little bit different. I don't know. This one I kind of want to do like, I don't know if this will make sense, but like in a 3-tier loft style. So maybe doing like something like that, but maybe a little bit further back. Maybe starting from like okay, yes, I want those two. But specifically on one side, I kind of want to do that. Let's switch what side. Also switch what color the flooring is going to be in here. Let's do like this, like more like a red tone wood. Because I think that'll be nice. And I do kind of like the idea of having this flooring across all of these with just like different colors, different iterations. All these houses are in like slightly different styles. And then we can do the bathroom again in here. I am thinking it's just a guest bathroom, so it's not going to be anything too big. It's something that can kind of like separate, delineate different spaces. I might put the door on this side in this one, however, and use that as like the living room space since the door is like in the center versus on the side. So it's something else to think about. But I am thinking of doing that. And then we'll use this railing and using the same fencing again. I am thinking of doing like that. Removing this entire floor section. Ooh. Up for like right here. That might make this bathroom be a little bit more difficult to make. Maybe we'll push it in. And then we'll push it in by one. Which will make this like up area a little bit smaller. Which is a little bit different, but that's okay. No, okay, I think it's flush with this lower level. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to double check it later. But there we go. And then up here on this side is where the next staircase will be. And want to do it against this wall. Or do it like that, maybe? This is gonna be like a little bit of a weirder one. This might be a cop-out because I'm making so much of it like blank space, essentially. But I'm kind of okay with that. I'll remove that floor. So it's kind of like an interesting little like back and forth. This definitely wasn't originally a house. It's gonna be a very open concept house. Is also my idea behind it. So yeah, let's go and do that. It gives us a lot less room to work with as far as like where we can place things, put things down, all of that kind of thing. But that's okay. Not everything has like, not every house has to be like super big and extravagant and stuff. Some of them can be like smaller, a little bit like more condensed like this. That's just my opinion though. So let's see. I think, oh, what's right there? That's like sticking to the wall. Oh, I forgot. I didn't move this painting back into another spot. That makes sense. I don't think we need it anymore, actually. Let's get rid of it. Okay. So how are we going to figure out this space? So down here is going to be the entryway. There's a small bathroom. And then we have the kitchen right here and probably like dining room up here as well. Similar to this one. The second floor. I want to have this. This we might make into like a lounge slash like office space. This house would not have any doors in it. Then up here, I think I'm going to make into the master bedroom. Which means I probably want to put another bathroom up here. Somehow, some way. Or maybe these people just like everything being extremely open. Like we can use the dividers in this house. I don't know. I'm thinking on it. But I am thinking that that could be like a fun little way that we can do that. And everything. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I do think, however, I might go ahead and take a break. It's going to take me at least another like couple of hours to actually get all of this stuff correctly working. So yeah, I'm going to take a break. Hope you guys have all enjoyed this so far. I'm going to put the pages all the ways up. We're going to do this really quick. Everyone, get up, move around, get food, get water. Do what you guys need to do. I'm going to go do what I need to do. Don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube if you guys haven't already. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys all back in about 5 minutes or so. See you guys all back then. back into the game. Let's go ahead and start again. I don't know if everyone actually just heard that. But yeah, because I am kind of tired of building, we are doing a cop out with this last one. Sorry, not sorry. Upon further thinking, I do think that I am going to make this bathroom like the size of the master bathroom, essentially. Or of like a main bathroom. So we're gonna make it a little bit bigger. That way we can actually fit everything in there. Although I don't really want to put it on any of the other floors. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're just gonna make this one like the size of the main bathroom, I think, for this house. Now let's change what the color of the walls are in this one. I am thinking something a little bit darker, a little bit more earthy. I like this brown a lot, actually. Go and do this. I actually really like how this is looking already. Just like this color palette, this color, like the colors, I think are looking good. I also got myself some chips. So don't mind me if I'm crunching a little bit in the microphone by accident. Okay. And I don't really know. Might move this one to this side instead. And then let's go and do like that. And that. I'm actually gonna move that all the ways forward. So it's actually a little bit more forward than the other ones. Let's go and do that. Right there and right there. And I'm actually gonna do something a little bit weird. In here, this first little section, I think we're gonna do up like that by one. So that way I can put the door on this side. Actually, I think it's by two, right? And then it'll step down into the bathroom. Which may be a little bit weird, but it'll be something interesting. This is two, right? Yeah, so we can do like a long kitchen in here. Which again will be a little bit interesting, a little bit different, a little weird, a little strange. But that's okay. Where's the light? My next question. I don't know. Okay, I think the light was just glitching right there, which is what was throwing me off. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's grab these lights again. Throw them in a couple different spots, a couple different areas. Perfect. I think for these stairs, let's get these ones. We're gonna switch to that. And let's go and do like that. And in here, it doesn't really matter which one, so I'm gonna have it go all the ways across. There we go. Again, a bit of a weird bathroom, but we'll see. I think we can make it work. I think we can make it work. Saunas aren't in base game, right? No. That was my next thought. I was like, wait, this would make a perfect little room for a sauna room. Which is weird that this pack didn't come with saunas, by the way. I do feel like that's something that like Scandinavia is known for, but no, it's just me thinking that. I'm gonna come in here and grab some of the same things to start off with. Like that. I'm gonna move that back into the corner a little bit more. Like this. I'm also gonna throw in here. Move that back as much as we can, because that should leave enough. Yeah, it leaves like the half square that they need to walk around and get up to the stairs. So we should be good there. I'm gonna need to replace that 100%. Let's go and put that like right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's fine. You see, it's completely and totally fine. I didn't open my soda yet. There we go. I was gonna open my window in my office too, but unfortunately, there's a semi directly outside of our door over here, which is just a touch annoying, you know? You know? I think I'm gonna put a fireplace over here. Let's do this like darker brown colored one. I don't think the fireplace is going to be like the focal point of the room necessarily. So maybe we'll have some sort of like little couch over here. Maybe like the throne of leisure. We'll go ahead and have like over here by the fireplace. Kind of signifying that it's a space that like sometimes we'll sit next to, but not all the times. It's not like super, super often. I think that Sims will be able to walk and get through this. I guess time will tell us for sure. But yeah, I like that. I want to put the TV, I think, over here though. I want to get them, not the largest TV, but like a nice little TV over here. Keep the black color. And have it like that. Couch wise, I think this isn't going to necessarily be the super like Scandinavian and Nordic style house. I kind of want to choose something that emulates what we just placed down. Like using these types of couches in here. I think could be nice, which is apparently going to have to be the smaller ones because there's not enough room for the bigger one. I wish it just had like a black colored rim on it. Is there one? There are some with the black. I mean, one of them is the red one. Could do the red one. Have fun with that. Would they be able to sit underneath the stairs like this? I think that they should be able to. Well, at that point, I might just get another chair to place on. Oh, we also have this style. Ooh. I might like this one a little bit more. Wait. Like doing this like navy blue color. And it's a different style from the other area, which I'm actually kind of okay with as well. Is there a chair that matches that style a little bit better? Not really. There's not really any chairs like in general in the game that match the style very well, which is okay. It's fine. It happens. I don't think I like another couch over there. I want like a chair over there. Preferably something that matches this like dark navy blue color. Like that gets close, but isn't quite there. This one gets close, isn't quite correct. That looks like a law office. What do you have to do for that one? The business career. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. not quite right. No. Ah. I hate when that happens. I hate when it's like, I want this, but just like in a different form, but there's nothing else that emulates this chair. At least not correctly. I could do one of these in like a different color. I could do it like in a dark brown. I could do it black, gray, beige, any of those colors too. I'm with you. I could do you in like black color. Do this one in the dark brown with the black. As sort of like an extra. I don't know. I don't really like it. You know what? I've decided I don't really like that right there, so we're not going to do that. For this, I actually think that this could look nice right here, except for the fact that that's way too big. Because that's a table. That's not a coffee table wise. I do think having our wood tone could be nice. No, I couldn't see correctly. Let's do that. Let's also grab this rug. Is there any chat disconnected? Why was chat disconnected, game? I mean, I kind of like the idea of using this older looking rug in this specific build. I think that it would look really cool. And that still allows for, I think, like a half square between the coffee table and the couch, which is what we need for Sims Build to sit down. Over here, I kind of want to put this end table in. Might do it in black. We might do like this stuff in black actually this time to match the rims of those couches. I'm actually really liking how this aesthetic is so different from this aesthetic or this aesthetic. Like, this is still a darker aesthetic, but it's different enough to where I'm actually really happy with it, you know? Like, it's fun having the different kinds of aesthetics like in these houses, like where they're similar enough, but they're styled completely differently. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I could have underneath right here. Like underneath where the stairs are gonna go. We do still need lighting for this area. I'm gonna get rid of this light because there literally cannot be a light right there. We could do like these lights in here. I don't know why, but these ones feel like the correct type of vibe. Let's put it to nighttime. They don't add a ton of light, but they add enough where it's kind of like acceptable. Audio stuff. Do we want anything? I mean, it could be kind of fun to have one of these guys, like one of the Grimm's things up here, which does not go up here, unfortunately. I'm going to put that down right there. We're going to come over here. Oh my goodness. These cushion seats. Love them. Anyways, we're going to go over here. Let's go to surfaces, go to shelving. I do feel like this one will probably allow us to place it on top of it. It looks, no, it still won't. Like, that's 100% big enough if we're being completely honest. It's just, it has to be difficult. Okay. Let's do, is it actually like the correct height? No. But maybe with some of the clutter items, we can kind of make it look. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll just have to put normal clutter items up there. There's like binders and things. I want like some sort of statue up here. That does come in like a black color. I actually, okay. Looks a little bit strange, but I also really like it. There is a little pirate ship that's actually kind of cool. That would just be a cool centerpiece for something. I actually kind of like that on the coffee table. Sure, why not? Why not have a pirate ship on the coffee table on this one? Let's get a box of tissues over here. I'm thinking maybe some sort of candle. We have these ones. We also have these ones. Maybe the candle on that side, tissue box on this side. Could use that. Actually, kind of like these ones. And we could do like the red color base right there. Okay. And up here, let's go ahead and go back over to decorations. Where are they? There they are. Let's look at the plants really quick. Again, think it could be fun with having a plant up here. Are those like the... Yeah, those are the boxes for that. I mean, we could put those ones. We could put just that little plant. Which the terracotta in here actually doesn't look bad with this color palette that we're kind of going for. We're kind of going for like a warmer tone color palette, which I quite like right now with how it's turning out. I am also debating if I want to put flower boxes on the outside of any of these. Like now that I'm seeing these right here. Like especially with these windows, we totally could. Like these first floor windows. I don't know. Nah. We're not going to for now. Let's go ahead and grab this now that we own, like now this is in the game. I love it so much that we can put that under the fireplace right here. What kind of color can we put for this? Those are also so good. Which, yeah, literally just adding those pebbles in makes things look so nice. I never put those trees back in these, huh? You know what? Since I'm thinking of that right now, let's really quickly do it. Trees. I think it was it like these saplings that were in here? I think so, which this one kind of works perfectly because it leans. We could put it... I'm pretty sure it was the birch ones in here before. Which the hard thing with these is just how big they are. Are there any bushes that are a little bit taller maybe that look good? First off, do they really use bushes? They do. They have like... Oh, those are nice. And we could do something like this. Just in the little box. Maybe a rose bush. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to do the tree. But they just have to be like really tiny saplings. If I get away with a slightly bigger one for this one. The leaves go into that building at all? A little bit. Is there a rotation? Ooh, they don't go in right there. Perfect. And then I have far less faith I'll be able to find a rotation for this one, but we can always try. It could be like it's just a really tiny sapling. Which we can do that, and then we can put something there to kind of cover that up. Just to continue having the trees there. Anyways, let's get back into this last one. Because I want to finish this today, if possible. I honestly think that this might be enough for this room. We might want to put some sort of painting up over here. Which this could be the perfect house to use this painting in. Actually, thinking about it. Oh my gosh, maybe it got charred by the fireplace at one point. I actually really like that idea. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep, that painting is going there. Anyways, let's get into here, which is mostly just going to be a kitchen space. I think for the ease of it, let's go ahead and put the fridge right here. Which, yeah, I think that that's just the best spot for it. I'm going to do white, I suppose. Oh. Did you just get let in here, Ahsoka? I mean, do I want to do white? I kind of want to do like black appliances for this house. And that fridge doesn't have black. This one does. This requires level 8 of the culinary skill, which I am fine putting stuff like that in these types of builds where it's like unlockable ones that I'm using. Yeah, okay. Level 10 freestanding griddle. I don't think I've ever used that before. I was just gonna put this one. Maybe not the end, but like the second from the end. I'm gonna turn the grid on for the kitchen. And we are gonna use these counters again because I really like them. I think we're gonna go with this darker wood. Do the corner counter. This will be the main countertop. And then yeah, this one's not gonna have like an ending countertop. I think what we're gonna have to do is put the kitchen sink. Let's see. Do I want to put it here or do I want to put it? I think we're going to have to put it here. No, let's put it there. It'll just take a little bit longer for your Sims to like cook because then they'll be trying to cook right there and doing that sort of thing. Let's grab these ones. I don't know that there will be a spot for something like this. I mean, I guess we could literally put that like right there in the hallway as like storage and stuff for the kitchen. I mean, it makes sense to an extent. For a trash can, I am gonna just use one of these ones. I don't know why. This house just seems like they'd have it for some reason. Let's see. There isn't really space for any kind of appliance in here. Although if there was, they feel like there'd be coffee people. Let's go and throw that in here. A black one. There we go. Throw that in there. And then let's go ahead and grab these. That over top of this like that. And then we have that. And then corner. Another small one. And then we can do the corner one on this one. That. And that could be the kitchen counters. Okay, I'm gonna start to have issues with these walls here. I can already tell. This is a very cramped kitchen, which I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's just what you gotta do, okay? Sometimes you just gotta have cramped kitchens. Actually, make that the black one. The bluish black one instead. Did I do tile or anything? No, I just put a rug down in there. Okay. Put the lights down. I'm also going to put the fire alarm. I'm going to put it up over here. Security panel. I'm going to put over here. Like, that makes the most sense, personally. Close enough to the door, okay? And then for these windows, let's just put like some decorative curtain on them. Maybe. Yeah, again, these people, I don't know. I don't feel like the people who live here give off the vibe that they would actually care if people are watching them through their windows or not. It's just a weird, I don't know, it's a weird thing, but yeah, it's just the type of vibe that I have from building this house so far. Okay. Now let's go and do the black one. Boom, boom, and boom. And then I'm gonna just delete that. That has under cabinet lighting now. Let's also do like one of the pendant lights, I think, again. Let's do one of the shorter ones. Is that the shortest one that we have? I think it is. That's crazy. We could do something like that. Or there's the 3 pendant lights. I don't know. This kitchen is kind of weird. It's really small, okay? The kitchen in this house isn't meant to be used very often. Okay, let's grab some clutter. Some just like random things to throw around in the kitchen. Those both they're surprisingly fit next to each other right there. There we go. That counter has to stay completely clean. Where is the soap bottle? I don't know. We could do the wine stuff up here. Let's see if I can get it to the right height. Are those floating? No, those are actually the right height. Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, we put like the wine bottles up there, and I think that looks good too. I want to have a little bit of clutter. I want the soap bottle. That's the other thing that I want in here for clutter. I also want this, I guess, in the living room. And I forgot about it again. I keep doing that. There we go. Go to the bathroom, because the bathroom clutter has that like right away. There we go. It's kind of hanging off a little bit weird, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And let's put a rug in here too. Let's do this one. There we go. It's a little bit of a cramped kitchen. It's a very small kitchen, but I think it's a done kitchen. The next thing that we need is the bathroom, which is going to be a little bit strange. And I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm fine with strange in this house. Okay, this is what we're working with the bathroom. A little bit weird, a little bit strange. I am thinking maybe that is needed and that is needed, and this little section going back down is needed. Because then I could put the toilet there. I could put like a shower bathtub over here. You and you. I don't know why, they just seem like the type of people who'd have like one of these toilets with the wooden things. But yeah, I could put toilet there. Do I want to do a shower bathtub combo in this one? We could, and then we could have the sink like right there. I think I'm gonna go for it. I wish that there was like a black one with black tile. Now that would be great. Let's do that. Oh, let's consider its own little thing now. But let's go and put the sink there. I was gonna put the wall there too, but it didn't want to work. Let's go and grab maybe one of these sinks and put it here. Perfect. And in this house, I think we're gonna have maybe like you behind it. So in the darker color. Let's set the wall again. Grab the paint. And then I do want to do tile in this house. So let's go ahead and do that, or in this bathroom. I'm gonna do that really quick. Again, if you all can't tell, I'm kind of done with all of this. So this one is getting more of a like speed build type of vibe than any of the other ones did. Okay, there's the bathroom. There's a pretty general setting for the setup for the bathroom. Could do that there. Let's go and grab one of the darker ones. And then since this is also like the just going to be the bathroom in here, let's go and do that. I can go ahead and do like hand towel like right there. Maybe above you we have one of these because again, this is like the only bathroom. So we need that for the storage of it. And the shower caddy has a bunch of stuff in it. I guess let's go and do another towel maybe. Because that could be good. Maybe a row, or maybe we can just do like a row brick right here. That works. Let's go and put lights specifically over those two parts. And then we can do some sort of like other light for right here. Maybe the one from the pack. We can do something like that, which looks very interesting to say the least. Okay, well, the bathroom is almost done. You know, like this rug in here the most. So I'm gonna grab that. We're in front of you. Maybe let's get like a mini one for in front of there. Or we could do like the hospitality mat, but yeah, no, that doesn't look right. But that might look right over here by the front door. You can do the black hospitality mat, like welcoming people in. I am also debating if I actually want this living room thing to be right here. Or if I want to move this stuff up to this level. I think I might move it up to that level and make this like a dining space right here. Yeah, let's do that. Then that like this can be like the living room slash like office level right here. I'm gonna leave this lamp here. Let's go to make this into like a dining area, maybe like with one of the little bars or something, which we could totally do. Maybe not. Maybe not. Look at the dining tables. I didn't get very many dining tables from this pack, which is fine. It's totally fine. We got a couple of these like taller stools from this pack that I like quite a bit. Are you just a normal height table? Oh, you are just a normal height table. Wait, I thought we got like a boosted height table from this pack. It's this one. Ah ha ha. This is the one I was thinking of, 'cause I kind of want to use stools in this house. Do something a little bit different, you know? Let's grab these. Which, I'll put that a little bit further back. I'm not sure, be okay. In the center. Debating what I want to have in the center of this one. We could put like the spice rack over here at the end. Or something if we wanted to. Maybe. Maybe if we wanted to. Yeah, I really don't know what I want to have like inside, like on the table. Could do a plant. 100% do like a plant. Bring that warmth onto the table. I really need another painting like right here. Something else that looks a little bit older. Or something similar to that. Let's see. Do the lovely moments family pictures right here. I don't know. I kind of like that one. That one's good. I think I want something a little bit bigger though. Would do like the sunflowers. Maybe change it to like the black frame. Could do that. It's pretty basic, but I'm also kind of okay that it's pretty basic. We could use that like this one right here. This like extended out light fixture to kind of light the table a little bit better. And maybe, no, that's still needed in the corner. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab another version of this rug that looks, we could do the brown one. And we could do it like that. To kind of make the table look a little bit more, you know, homey, a little bit more something. Give it a little bit of something, something. Oh, we could put this on here. I didn't even think about that. And that looks fun. I actually, okay, yeah, I really like how this is turning out so far. I like that floor. Pretty happy with it. For this floor, it's meant to be sort of like an office slash like entertainment area. Let's go and do that. And then maybe we can have the office-y stuff set up over here as well. Kind of like this desk for how the mood of this house has kind of been going. And I kind of like the idea of it being up against the rails here, but then there's not really that much room for the couch. So I think I'm going to put it over here. And let's maybe not have those like golden colored or like those like bright accents. Do just that one. Let's just use that one. It seems like the type of person that would have like the practical type of office chair. Doesn't quite match the vibe, but that's okay. And then for a computer, I want to give them the laptop again. I've kind of just been putting this laptop in everyone's house. It's because I like it, okay? I do genuinely like this laptop. I think it is a nice little laptop. It's fun. It looks good. It doesn't look like anything crazy. Oh, we could also put bookshelves up here. Ooh. We put like a couple of the bookshelves, or like one of the bookshelves from this pack right here. And we can get the darker wood color. This one will match the best. It's not perfect, but that is okay. That one might be a little bit closer in color. Okay, perfect. Let's do this little lamp again. Do like that little color, like the goldish color. I'm gonna delete that. Candlelight right here. What else do I want on here? What else do I want in this area? I mean, we could do like a dartboard right here or something. It's kind of random, but it kind of feels right. That the sim might be into playing darts with friends up here. I don't know if they can walk through that though, so maybe not. Maybe not. We could get like one of the game consoles. That like right there. Or it could be like one of the more focal point things. Corkboard. And I like using that just like above that area. Other kinds of activities. I don't really think that there's anything else that specifically I want to add for those. I like this. I know it's kind of like empty back here. So, I mean, we do need a little bit more lighting in this area. I guess that's nighttime. In the afternoon, this is still a pretty dark house in the afternoon. So what kind of lighting do I want to put in here? I do one of these from like the ceiling up here. But it won't really let me that well. We're gonna have to go with wall sconces. And I haven't really put any wall sconces down yet, so it's fully undetermined what they need to look like. This is the closest to a wall sconce I've put down so far. And that was just to illuminate the dining table. We could use one of these. Could also use like one of these up here. Really give it like a older vibe. I could put it like over in this corner, but that's already where there's a light. I mean, I could put it like right behind the couch. Essentially. I don't like the different swatches on that one. I liked it, then I didn't. It was a good idea, just not the right one for it. But that one is like a blue lampshade, which kind of works with just the living room in general. I also kind of want to have like a runner rug down here. I'm thinking of this like flower one. Maybe not. It's not necessary because then they can get around, get over there. Over on this side, there doesn't really need to be very much. Is the TV too high up? No, the TV is like at a normal height, right? Right. Okay. On here, let's actually go over to decorations. Let's go over to wall decorations really quick. I was thinking of getting one of these ones. Maybe not. That looks a little bit too kiddish. I want to use that pride thing eventually somewhere. Oh, we can use this down here to add something else like over to there. That works because this wall is still pretty empty. I should probably add some stuff to this wall, this little hallway area. I also don't have any sconces over here right now, so we can figure it out in a little bit though. Maybe they still have their wall phone in this house for some reason. Like they don't really know why they still have it, but it's still just here. Just never got rid of it. Never got taken off. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have the colorfully eclectic wall gallery too. That we could totally put down in here. And this would definitely add some color into the space. It's just not quite the right vibe. Also have all these raccoon paintings and stuff that we could add. Which this one I love. I just wish that there's a little bit more depth to it. Kind of like some of the other ones. I'm just going to put that like right there. Why not? Why not? We can also use mirrors as decorations. I tend to forget about that for myself, but I can use mirrors as just straight up decorations. They can go in different rooms at different spots. Like by the front door honestly isn't a bad spot for a mirror. I really like how this one looks. How it's like the antique mirror style. Maybe I could put that like right there. The rest of that stuff a little bit higher up. Okay, anyways, what was I actually supposed to be doing? What was I actually supposed to be working on? I don't fully remember. I was looking at, oh, I was looking for like the posters and things for over here and not finding them. That's right. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I could also put like, nah. I'm also trying to think of something more for this little area, this little space. I don't know if there really needs to be more though. There is the frame from Jazz, which would work in this space a little bit better than some of the other things. Ooh, like the black and white one wouldn't be bad to put somewhere. Maybe up here. You can do it up here. There we go. I don't know why that's under that and not paintings. Like same thing with this one. I feel like that should be under paintings personally. We also have a framed saxophone that we could use as decoration somewhere. Maybe that could be something that we could put down here. Is like the framed saxophone. I don't know, maybe they like music. Maybe that's something else that we can place in this little space over here, some instrument or something. You have the smooth strummer guitar. I don't know, yeah, maybe the sim likes music. I'll just put that down right there. Perfect. Okay, I do like this space. The windows act as like pretty decent coverage as well. There could be some paintings and stuff over here on this wall. If there's something else that I can find that I actually like maybe this one, like the same color and everything. What if I size it up? Sizing it up a little bit too much. And do that. Thank you for the likes on the vertical stream for whoever's sending them. I appreciate it over on YouTube. Let's do that. Maybe can do that and that. And that kind of leads to like the fact that that's over there. Just something to have like on the walls as decoration. And now upstairs is going to just be the bedroom. Again, we're doing it like a loft style. Maybe I'll use the burst of color bed. I've really enjoyed, even the burst of color bed has like a nice black and white option. Although I really like how this bed looks. I'm going for like the navy dark blues and stuff like that. Maybe let's go and do that again up here. I'll put the bed over here on this side, like in the middle of the room. Let's see. Maybe up here is where they'll have curtains because like they like to draw the curtains to go to sleep at night. We can do maybe those. I'm trying to get something that like matches the color a little bit better. I mean, this has like the deeper, more jewel tone colors. Which I quite like. And we could totally make them essentially like wall art by having them super high up. Let's see. Oh. No. That's okay, so that'll be like in the trim. That one kind of sticks out on that side, but that's fine. Then maybe for this middle one, not quite a similar enough color. Ooh, that, even if it's not in a similar color, would be fun. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, just do it. Just bite the bullet and do it. It's fine. There we go. It kind of just looks like they're all in the same curtain rod, but like maybe they can use those to pull their curtains shut. Dare I do the same thing? I think I might dare do the same thing with the lighting around the bed again. It's too fun. It's like specific to this pack. It might just be a style for this area, okay? I don't know. I'm trying to think. This is the last room we need to do. Let's do black on this. Let's put the mirror on this side. Dressers. Let's get the one that matches the wood. Put it right across from the bed. I want a rug again. Are there any other blue ones? Not really. We could do black. I could do it like that. That works. That works for me. Maybe in that same breath, they have like one of these right here. Maybe... let's do one of those, and let's look for the room dividers. Where would they be? Would they be under like miscellaneous, right? Yes. I'm gonna have like a divider right here as well. In the same color. Just like so there's a little bit more privacy to the bedroom. Is what I'm thinking. And I kind of like the idea of that. So there we go. What else do you want to put in the bedroom? Maybe some more paintings or pictures or something. Art in a box. You know, that one's actually really cute. It really is art in a box. Then we can do this one on this side. Or something as well. There we go. I kind of want to do like a bench in front. Miscellaneous. This is what I was looking for. We can kind of do like a little bench right here in front of the bed. Either that one or does this one? I kind of like the leather one, actually, for this instance. Let's like the cracked leather. There we go. Just to have a little bit something nice right there. What else did I put in this bedroom? I put a lot more stuff in that bedroom. This one, I don't feel the need to. I don't know. I actually really like how this just came out. So I think we're going to save it there. I think we might call this good and end off the stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Stretch a little bit because I was sitting down for a minute. But yeah, just to give like a really quick like review of everything. Here's the exterior of the house. I personally really like it. I think it looks really cool. Oh, those colors on the wrong side. I just realized. That's okay. That's not okay. Let's grab that paint, and then let's grab the orange paint. I don't know how I switched those up. That's okay. And then let's just get rid of that window. But yeah, this is what the house looks like from the exterior. I personally really like it. I think it looks really cool. We don't have a trash can. That's what we need. That's what we need. Is the main trash can. Wasn't there one that came with this? Yes. Let's go ahead and get that. I'm gonna put it on the side of the house over here. I might actually go and put that one, and then let's go and put like a blue one out. Maybe the blue ones recycle here. I don't know. But yeah, the first little house I actually really like. Very cute. You walk in, you have just this little couch, a little cozy area, bunch of wall sconces and things. I'm gonna grab that really quick because I forgot I'm gonna put more of those like another house. But then like in here's a little bathroom. Super cute, super small. Right here is the kitchen. Again, super small, but I think we're almost better looking than the other one that we just made. Dining, it's really small dining space, and then we have all this stuff up here. And up here is just the bedroom / like little office area. This I think might be my favorite one. I really like how it looks. I think it's super cute, super simple. Before we do that, I'm gonna come back over here and put some light switches down because I forgot to do that. Maybe over here. That's where that light switch is. And up here, I have one. And then up here, I have one. I forgot to get rid of this light. Oh, it's so much darker in here now. Oh, it's so much darker. Yeah, I need more lights. Really quickly. Let's grab, I think honestly I like this one probably the most still. For this space. I'll just put a couple of them in here. Anyways, so for the second one, you walk in, it looks pretty similar to the original build. This one actually has like fans and stuff in it, which I think is cute. We have a bunch of stuff over here at the entrance. The kitchen is very simple, very basic, very nice. And then as you go upstairs, there is going to be this first floor, this first landing. Right here is a second bathroom. Right here's the kids' room, which I think is super cute. I actually really like it. Yeah, I really like the kids' room. This is just like an office right here. I don't love it. I don't hate it. This is like an okay room to me. If you come up to the top floor, again, stairs, a little landing area. This one has a little cute seating area, which I really like. And here's just gonna be the master bedroom. Very green, very like light colored themed. I actually really like how this bathroom looks. It's very like jewel tone. And I just think it looks very, very cute. Okay, I'm coming down here because I was kind of done with building at this point. Here's gonna be the third one. I still really like it. I still think it looks really cool. I haven't play tested any of these. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. But then here's the bathroom for that one. I might just go and grab this and put this as the wall sconce in the hallway. But then here's the hallway with like a really quick little spot for like dishes and things. And here's like a very, very tiny kitchen. There are some like under the cabinet lights and things. They have the fridge, a coffee maker, soap, you know, all the things a kitchen may need. If you come upstairs, this is going to be like the TV watching living room. Put a guitar right here because why not? Little desk set up right here. I think this looks really cute as well. And on this last floor is the bedroom. Again, I think it looks really nice. I really like it. Not too much going on in here. It's just like a much darker, warmer tone with like a lot of navies throughout it aesthetic for this house. I think it looks really cute. I like it. I think it looks nice. I'm going to save my game really quick so that way we don't accidentally somehow lose this house. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe over on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. We're going to call this Old Torget Triplex. I know I put some stuff down. So that's that one. 2. This one has 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. And 2. Can I do 0.5? No. 2 bathrooms. For that one, let's go ahead and do Vivo. Let's go and do Homey. And I don't know. Let's do Sunny Aspect to that one. For this third one, let's go ahead and do... This one's definitely more homey. Maybe great acoustics. And then let's do... I don't know. Let's just do like fast internet on this one. And then residential rental. Let's see. For you, there is 1 and 1. There we go. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and download and save this. Save the lot. I'm just gonna save it to my library for now. I'll figure out the rest of that stuff later. Hope you guys all enjoyed the stream again. Don't forget to like and follow. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you guys all next time on my channel. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.